Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün Marvel Guardi oyununa kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Woo! Smells like llama breath.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching.
Şimdi oralarda şuraya gelelim.
Sweet tracks.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. Seriously, Quill, if you're here to talk about feelings, it's a hard pass.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Evet.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. We'll reflect on it.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
Evet. Buldum sonunda ya.
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, Don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the mockery
I will
start.
Guys!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You
Atayım
want
adam.
monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. The Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am, and I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender
Japan.
scoffs upon
Devam.
duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
You know she can't control the weather, right? She's just a person.
Lady Hellbender is not just a person. She is a queen.
Doesn't mean she can control the weather.
If Lady H is so powerful,
That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
so we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I tell you, live for danger.
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. Yo, Quill! Fortress is this one! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, all going the wrong way.
I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Repeatedly.
Many times!
Fuck, not again!
Düştüm.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maklu 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Watch the spiky things!
Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill! Perhaps he's been sent by Hellbender!
If this is a test, we're acing it!
We need to destroy the jelly.
Smash its inside! Just some general life advice.
The gelatin is satisfying! Strike!
I'll take your word on that!
They keep moving around.
Not when they're dead, they don't.
Lob it at him, big guy!
I'm gonna get mud in my fur.
I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
Brace yourself!
The lobby's got a knife.
Destroy the force to kill them.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
Well, she can keep them. Start pointing death coming your way. coming! What's the spiky thing? Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill!
Jelly's on the offensive!
I can't hit the middle!
We need to whack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! They keep moving around!
Not when they're dead, they don't! Obscuring my vision!
Right with you, big guy!
What are these things? I know what they're about to be! Death!
I slice off the piece and it grows back!
Drax is going down! Get over there! Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
The blobby's got a knife!
Buy some time, Groot!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Strawberry eating how? Laura, slice him out!
To the bone!
Light him up, Rock! Guess this is the local fauna!
Won't be the last thing that tries to kill us! Watch it! Spikes!
Someone get me a look at the core! Dark, pointy death coming your way!
String him up, Groot!
You owe me one, Will!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words?
What? I don't know! Don't eat him! The blobby's got a knife!
Groot, snag him!
I'm sure the rain will take care of that. No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
Back moving!
Don't make this a habit.
I knew you had my back! Yes, this is the local fauna!
Jelly's on the offensive. But you don't stand a chance.
Hold him down, Groot!
I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you!
Yani
So that's what a monster around here looks like? We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
You think it leads to the fortress?
check.
Hopefully.
This is Seknarf 9. All paths must lead to Lady Hellbender's fortress.
All right, we need to find a way up that ship.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving. Drax is having an existential meltdown.
This mud is getting all up in my fur.
Feel free to join me up above.
Hey, Star Pants, see anything we can climb on?
Not really, but maybe if we cleared the gunk off the side.
Shall I rip it apart, then?
Let's go easy if we can. Keep in mind this old thing helped win the war.
What's a resistance ship doing all the way out here anyway?
It's doing nothing. It's clearly crashed.
I mean, what was it doing? You don't think the war made it all the way out here?
The war was everywhere.
The mud in this area smells queer.
It's them jelly things we fought. I think they, secrete in here.
What does your magical mask reveal?
Give me a second.
anyone else hear something?
Hear what?
Was probably Drax's stomach.
My stomach would bellow like a wild beast. I am not hungry.
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora?
No doubt she shot them down.
I fought the Shatari, same as you. And yes, I flew one. Along with 2 other ships for the Resistance.
Ugh.
Bir dakika.
All else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to get ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
Gamora, how much do you know about external wing controls?
Maybe if you slice the circuitry, you can...
No! Slice the circuitry! What is wrong with you? Get out of my way! I'll take care of it.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin. This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
You see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready. Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
And if we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
Tamam.
This, from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn as Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it the first.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
What about you, Drax? Worst monster?
Oh, no. No. He's just gonna say the rodent. Don't give him the pleasure.
I was not going to say that.
Okay. Fine. Go.
I was deep in the jungle of an impossibly hostile planet. At the end of a bridge, I found this small, hairy, weasel-shaped abomination.
Scutthole!
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside...
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
This jungle is majestic.
In an everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
That is precisely why it is majestic.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a whole... Not a chance. We both know it's too far from the threat.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Like to.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
You would still have 3.
No one's throwing rock. Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
He is not a nut of any kind. She is a conqueror.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
Yeah, I'm fine. Believe it.
What's your problem?
My problem is a meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching you. You Cataphian psychopath. What's Shatari Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
That bridge isn't the only thing, Shatari. Some of these statues look familiar, if you catch my drift.
These mouth breathers worship monsters. Maybe they'd have seen spacefaring bugs as gods.
You belittle the Seknarfians, knowing nothing of their ways.
I know folks that carve idols worship them, and I know anyone with half a brain don't worship nothing. No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. You see, Lady Hellbender has eyes everywhere.
Of course they do.
Patlattım ya.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right. My shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey! I found more ruins down here!
Evet, şunu açın.
Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
Alright, let's try not to fall.
That's your petrol. Great place to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Brace up, people!
Incoming! I was born for this! I will face all of the Hellbender's beasts!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Drax! I'm not calling you back, but...
Peter Quill has fallen!
Gittim ya.
I have yearned for this battle!
Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Then I shall remove their wings!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one! No fair! They can fly!
So can you, genius!
You're welcome!
So glad tick is a measurement of time, Peter Quill. Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big close, call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
I look forward to our next encounter!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Hey, Captain Cool Pop,
Kim ya?
Peter Quill.
We must be close to their lair or something.
Tie him down!
I'll enjoy this. Watch the stingers!
Watch! Boy! Ah! The final kill goes to me! I will face all of Lady Hellbender's feet!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Incoming! Big like a tree! You can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that.
Do your thing, Drax! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Would have been better than Drax's idea! Unworthy! Well then, start swatting!
Get back in there, Tiger.
I can always count on you, Laura! Sharpest blade in the galaxy! Rockets! Fireworks! No fair! Make it fly!
You're a genius!
Watch the stingers.
Do not watch! Destroy! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you! This battle was satisfactory! Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Evet.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this
Tamam.
way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides,
Sure she could.
or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment. Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No! Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Being brute of the merchandise.
Only one. Just go.
No! You just go!
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Hadi.
The brute says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant cat.
Tamam.
Yup,
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Yes. A monster. Ah!
That tail means business!
Cut it off!
What? It ain't cute! With fervor!
I knew something was stopping us!
Destroyer, I told you so!
Close the abdomen!
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
What do you want to be eaten by?
Laura! Run up
This is
through!
how it's done! We've got the numbers!
Feel free to tell it that!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky? What? That's fucking hell!
How to pull, bro!
Gladly!
Tamam öyle.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that?
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage. See anything useful up there?
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war. Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional. First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this is a staging ground for the push against Chitauri.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky. Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
Groot, could you pull me out of here? Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here.
Okay, Drax, try to jump real high and grab onto the reactor. Maybe your weight can bring it down.
If Lady Hellbender's winds have not torn that reactor free by now, my strength will accomplish nothing.
Rocket, I want your input on this. How do we reach the reactor thing up on the wing? Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Think you can reach up there and pop that unit out for us?
Whoa! Watch your flarkin' language, man! A simple no would have done it.
Kimse yapmıyor.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Drax, you still out there?
Indeed.
Anything you can do? Like climb down that craggy wall? Rocket, do you
Is it
think...
about hacking something or stealing something?
Or bombing something?
No!
Then don't ask.
That's a pretty big reactor unit up there, and it's only hanging on by a thread. I wonder if we can pop it loose.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
You think this place was like a secret base?
Could be. Middle of nowhere, inhospitable surface, storms provide cover.
Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
That.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
Here looks good.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora. Drax, do you think you could help Gamora reach the cables?
I do not think the Nova Killer will allow me to throw her up there.
Almost wishing you'd go back to Harlot.
Mind lifting that up?
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
Next, Peter Quill.
this brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety. One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Go on.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer!
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Whoa! You gotta see this ship!
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hotspot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, yeah, but still seems like a pretty random swamp hole to be fighting over. Got no strategic importance whatsoever.
Sometimes you fight for...
Okay, here we go. Oh, slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam voice?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like
What?
Flark, Flark.
Quill?
gitti ya.
Peter!
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill!
Think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill!
Adam bitti lan. Hadi. Tamam. Düzelttik.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Düzelttik onu.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my blast is I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scud like this. Just come on, just
Leave the
let me
guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code some kind of morphing nano animal.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Incoming attack! Do you suppose that puddle was their brethren?
Oh, come on! I'm still covered in this stuff!
It's gooey outside. Keeps regenerating.
Any last words?
Prepare for pain! Behold our conquest, Lady Hellbender!
He can't hear you, stones for brains.
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Enough with the jelly. Break its bones.
Feel this? Jelly on the offensive!
Quill, slime's speeding up.
Slow him down! The explosive cores are exhilarating!
So long as it don't blow in your face. Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
I have assuaged the pain! Return to us,
Cut
Rebel!
to the chase!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Ready.
The jelly is charged! charging!
Thanks, Peter.
Shut him down! Feel my wrath!
Do these things come in different flavors?
Those exploding ones could be weaponized!
They are weaponized! Against us! Blow them up!
Did we fall into the source of the gelatinous creatures? Sure smells the same!
Cut them down, Groot!
Take heed!
Someone get rid of the giggle!
We need your wreck right inside. Forget the jelly.
The blobby's got a knife!
Rocket! Blast them! These things need to cool off! Get it?
Are you implying that they are too hot?
Watch it. Fight.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Guys, huddle up!
They're making us look like amateurs out there. Nothing's getting through.
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last.
Whoa, whoa, guys! How often have you told me that you're better than the rest? Like it's some competition where the losers fail the test.
It's a battle, Quill. It is a competition.
I'm talking about coming together! Because if we do, we win! So who's with me?
We are!
No
Great!
idea.
Just great!
Stay away from its sharp edges!
I'm
Blobs
on
are no match for your sword, assassin!
it. The blob's on a warpath.
Die with honor! Do your worst, Lady Hellbender! She can't hear you, stones for brains! You got some luck!
My mom always said I was special!
Jelly's on the offensive. Never see it coming.
Wow! Flying speeding up!
Make your peace! Their chitinous interiors are satisfying to crack! So long as it don't blow in your face!
Just what we needed. Another species of these things.
Happy to wipe them off the planet!
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Interplanetary.
Come on, Quill, let me get a look at them guns. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
Gamora will figure it out.
Quill, check if that sucker's got...
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Rocket, you can fit through that hole.
It is more stubborn than expected.
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
Ah!
Groot, can you get that cannon out?
You trying to rip his limbs off, Quill? Drax, pull that thing.
Very well.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
Obviously. cannot hold it forever! Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoily thing.
You're sure that's the term for it?
Yes. No, I can't do Scud from outside the ship. This one's on Quill.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Your Quill, use your weapons of sorcery. Succumb to me, fiendish machine!
Bir dakika yanımda şey
I have
varmış.
been bested, Peter Quill.
There's gotta be something we can do to help.
Drax, can you try again?
Resist my glory! Again it defies us!
Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Drax, can you try again?
I cannot hold it forever! Russell! It will not stay in place!
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Drax, can you try again?
Succumb to me, fiendish machine!
Drax, can you try again?
It resists my glory! Again it defies us!
Neyse. Burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. Buradan devam edeceğiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bölüm beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın.